My name is Hardy, and this is WWE Shows Reviews 5. And I'm back here again with another YouTube video, guys. Sorry I didn't post anything last week. I was really busy with my holidays, as I am on holidays. I had a couple of friends over and just had to go to the cinemas and parties and all this stuff. And yeah, so I'm here with my Raw review for this week. It was pretty good Raw this week. I actually enjoyed it. We start off the show with to show off Dolph Ziggler on a ladder, and you've got the Money in the Bank briefcase on the top, and he's like that he's gonna beat Cena, and he's gonna walk away the World Heavyweight Champion at TLC, and then that makes Sheamus come out because Sheamus wants to beat the Big Show, and then they just talk for a bit and stuff. And they just keep talking, and the Big Show comes out, and he's just like, blah, 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 for like 5 minutes, and he's like, boring. I was like, really? He had to say that, Big Show? But, yeah, it was a good segment here, and, Sheamus, can't hit Big Show because of this no contact rule on SmackDown, which I didn't see, because I was busy, but, yeah, some no contact rule, but then Sheamus is like, oh, I can't hit you, Big Show, but I can hit someone else. So he shoves Dolph Ziggler off the ladder, and Dolph Ziggler hits hard on the steel on the ropes, and yeah, hits his balls, so that must have hurt really bad. But yeah, then we see Vince McMahon. Vince is in the backstage area and he's just walking. I love Vince McMahon. The character of Vince McMahon is pretty good. I love it. So he comes walking to the ring, and he brings out Vicky Guerrero, and he's like, I want you to have a match tonight. Think of 3 main events. And then he's like, I want Sheamus to wrestle against who? And Vicky's like, I don't know. And then Mr. McMahon whispers Dolph Ziggler, and yeah, she's like, Dolph Ziggler! Really angrily. I'm not sure if angrily is the word, but really angrily. And then she yells out, Dolph Ziggler! It was really funny. And then she says, I'm going to make one more with AJ in a match, which AJ's hometown. And AJ versus who? And she's like, a handicap match. And then Mr. McMahon's like, what? And then he's like, versus who? Vicky Guerrero. I was like, yes! AJ's going to get the living. AJ's going to beat Vicky Guerrero tonight. So I was looking forward to that. And we got announced for the main event, John Cena versus the Big Show, so that must be good. So we get 3 matches by Mr. McMahon or Vicky Guerrero. So yeah. Then we have Wade Barrett versus R-Truth, a really short match, which I wanted Wade Barrett to win, but unfortunately R-Truth won because I don't like R-Truth. I just don't like the guy. Personally, on a Hardy note, I just don't like him. And yeah, it was just a roll-up out of nowhere to make R-Truth win. But then we have Kofi Kingston and Antonio Cesaro in the commentary. It was really funny. Where what was it? Kofi was making fun of what Antonio was wearing. He was wearing a suit and a shirt and this man purse. And then Kofi's like, I want to get one for my sister and my mama for Christmas. That was really funny. And then yeah. They argue after the match. Kofi gets in the ring, crossbodies Wade Barrett, and then gets out with R-Truth and celebrates. Then we have this 4-way elimination tag team match with who? The Primetime Players versus the Usos versus the returning Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow, Team Rhodes Scholars versus Primo and Epico. When I saw this, I was like, wait. If you're gonna have a 4-way match, you need to have 5 more. You need 1 more person. 1 more team. And that was who? Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd. Where in the blue hell are they, WWE? Put them in a team. They are a team for a reason. But anyway. Then we have AJ backstage. And she's really excited about her match against Vicky Guerrero tonight. And she tells Oksana, she tells John Cena, she tells Caitlyn. And the funny thing was that Caitlyn and Oksana were this part, and Oksana attacked Caitlyn, so wouldn't Caitlyn want to get more revenge on Oksana? But anyway, that's my point. And then she goes into the men's locker room, and then Cena's like kind of naked, but he's got his shorts on. But he's like, "Yeah, we'll go into here. Congratulations on your match." And he's like, "I'm sorry," like to the other guys in the back. And Justin Gabriel was there with Tyson Kidd, so that was happy. I was happy there. But then we have that stupid 4-way match. But I was happy with the result, which primetime players lost, which I was happy about because I don't like Darren Young and Titus O'Neil anymore. They're kind of getting on my nerves, but they're good. I still like them, but they're just a bit annoying. Then so Team Road Scholars come with the win, and so it will be Team Road Scholars versus Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio in a tables match, and the winner gets a tag team title match on the pay-per-view at TLC. That tables match. So Team Road Scholars win. Cody Rhodes is back. He's got a mustache now. He looks pretty good. He looks alright, but I guess he'll grow on me. Then we have Eve Torres versus Alicia Fox in a pretty squash match, but it turned out right. Eve won with the neck breaker. And then after the match, she calls in the photographer, which he was a really lucky photographer. Just took photos with Eve. I think this is a new gimmick. But Then we have CM Punk and Paul Heyman coming to the ring, and they're just pretty much saying why he got injured and all this stuff. It was okay segment, I should say. But they just kept going. And Cherry's like, "Oh, here comes CM Punk and the Walrus." So that was really funny. And they kind of builded it a bit towards Royal Rumble with CM Punk versus The Rock. So that was good. And then CM Punk's is saying that he's beaten Cena, Big Show, Daniel Bryan, The Miz, Del Rio, Chris Jericho, and all these other peoples. And he's beaten Ryback twice and all this crap. So it was a pretty good segment. Then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus, as what Mr. McMahon said earlier. And Sheamus won by DQ as Dolph Ziggler hit Sheamus with the chair. And then that's about it. Then we have, this is the most weirdest segment of the night, where we have Vicky Guerrero stretching backstage. Then the Hornswoggle and Great Khali come, and she's helping them stretch in a really disgusting position where you had Vicky Guerrero's feet on Hornswoggle's shoulder, and then you had Khali in the weirdest position. I don't want to mention it, but it was a weird position. And then Mr. McMahon comes in and he's like, "Oh, I thought this was a family show." And I was just like, "Vince, you are awesome." So then, that was, pretty funny segment. Then we have Alberto Del Rio versus Zack Ryder. Alberto Del Rio's weekly squash match, as my dad calls it, as he just versus jobbers anyway, and Del Rio wins, obviously. Then we have AJ Lee versus Vicky Guerrero. I was very looking forward to this match just as much as AJ was, as I was looking forward to AJ beating the living daylights out of Vicky Guerrero. And then we're like, "Oh, where's the ref?" Brad Maddox comes in as a ref, and Vicky Guerrero and all that stuff. And then AJ's just beating the living daylights out of Vicky Guerrero, and then she goes for the pin, and Maddox is not even pinning, and it was stupid. And then Vicky Guerrero, AJ's complaining to Maddox, like, "Well, bloody pin, mate. You need a pin." And then Vicky Guerrero was like, "AJ, 1, 2, 3. And Vicky Guerrero wins. And then I loved Cole. He's like, "Now this idiot will count." That was hilarious. Michael Cole, I'll give you prompts. Then, then we have... What do we have? The non-title match between Kofi Kingston and Antonio Cesaro. This match was excellent from start to finish. I liked this match, really good. And awesome. The awesomest ending was when Kofi Kingston went for the crossbody, and Antonio Cesaro caught it into an awesome backbreaker, and then hit the neutralizer. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Antonio Cesaro. I really like Antonio Cesaro now, guys. He's a really good wrestler, and he's kind of growing on me. I used to hate him at the start, but he's a really good wrestler. Then we have Miz TV segment with Team Road Scholars. It was an okay segment, and yeah, it was okay. It was pretty funny. Miz's face. He was wearing a really nice combination tonight. It was like white suit with a dark shirt and jeans or something like that. It looked really nice. And yeah, then what did we have after that? Oh yeah, we had the main event, which was Big Show versus John Cena, and then John Cena wins by DQ as the Shield hit the ring and bash him. This was the best part of the whole night. It just bash him in, and then the Shield, and then Ziggler hits the ring. Team Hell hit the ring, and then when Sheamus comes in the ring, instead of Sheamus' actual Tridentron, it was Ryback's. That was really funny. I just noticed that when I was watching Raw. That was really funny. And then everyone's just getting the upper hand on everyone, and then Ryback comes out with a ladder and just chucks it at the Shield. That was awesome. And then the massive brawl, they just keep going, keep going, keep going. That was a really good ending to Monday Night Raw. I really liked it. So yeah, this is my Raw review. Really long one, guys. I actually enjoyed Raw this week. So smack it real good. It was pretty good Raw. Smack the like button if you enjoyed this Raw review, if you watched Raw. And yeah, and you're excited for TLC. So smash it real good. Comment your thoughts on Monday Night Raw this week. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Whatever you have down below. And subscribe up above. Yeah, if you haven't already. And you'll be part of the WWE Shows Reviews 5 Army. And I'll definitely subscribe to you back. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. And I'll see you guys later.